y'all, hey y'all. Come up. Hey y'all. So I just sent out 2 videos. Well, I got one last night or whatever because I couldn't sleep, and then you have one today, just right now. And now I'm on my way home because that one went through or whatever. So I got a new like little, not a tripod, but I got a new like a little thing where I can sit y'all up on, and I want to try it out. So I said, you know what, this is a perfect time. It's still daylight. Put my seatbelt on, y'all. Safety first. It's still daylight, and I want to see how good it holds up because I kind of want to do car chats because you guys know I'm mostly always in my car, but it's hard to do car chats when, why did I go this way? It's hard to do car chats when you gotta hold your phone. So, and you guys know I've been trying to buy stuff like this. Like I bought this one. I bought this. Yeah, we're going home. I bought this one right here, but you put it in your vent, and I don't like that. It don't work good. So I got this one where you put it on top of your thing. So I want to kind of see how it work out, you guys, okay? So in the midst of all of that, while I'm doing all that and I'm testing it and seeing if you guys can hear me, if you guys can see me, and all these beautiful things, okay? Let's talk about some shit. Let's talk about some shit. Y'all already know what I'm going through. I've already put that out there, how I feel, blah, 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 blah. All right, let's turn up now, okay? Now, because I had to get all that shit out the way, y'all. I had to let y'all know a bitch is on some, I'm not going to use the B word. Y'all know what the B word is, because I believe that God is going to bless me, has blessed me, and everything that I want, I'll have, and I am rich, okay? Again. So we're not going to use the B word. So you guys know where I am at. You guys know where I stand. Y'all, we good. We understand, okay? You guys know I'm with the Lord. When the Lord speaks to me, and if I think it's good, I'll share it with you guys. Bam, okay? So let's get into some shit, y'all. So y'all know I'm not a big TV watcher. If you don't know, I'm not a big TV watcher. Like, I watch cooking shows, I watch judge shows, things like that. Now every blue moon I may, tap into Power and all of this and all of that if I want some bullshit in my life. If I want to see somebody else's bullshit in my life, then I'll watch it. I'm kind of maybe 3 episodes shy of the Power Notebook or whatever. I don't know what's going on right now, but the good thing is I got cable and all that. I can go back and check it out, whatever I'm missing, But anyway, and I'm a 48 watcher, first 48 and all that shit. That's me. But anyway, but sometimes I watch YouTube, right? Majority of the time I'm watching YouTube. I'm always watching YouTube. I have some people I'm subscribed to, and I watch their shit. Now y'all know what's going on. Oh, and then I want to give you guys an update about the little girl who dad did not want to break the window and she passed away in the car. I want to give an update about that as well. But let's talk about what I want to talk about real fast. So y'all already know, because y'all in the YouTube streets too, because y'all watching me, about Tasha K and Jaguar. Now if you don't know, Jaguar less than 60 days ago came to the scene and was saying this, saying that, all the shit that was going on back in the 90s and all that shit, right? Come on, baby. That's green. Green mean go. We learned this in preschool, okay? Get you a Zoom class around this motherfucker, okay? Anyway, so Jaguar came and said people was in cults and raping and killing and just all type of shit, right? So talking about P. Diddy, just Mary J. Blige being gay and Jill Scott, her. Y'all know who she is. Okay, her. So, Storm Monroe, which is Tasha's K's mentee, did a whole interview with her. Interview went good. I really got to know her from there, whatever. Now I knew she was mentally I knew she was regular. I knew she was one of my aunties, okay? I ain't gonna say mentally nothing. I knew she was one of my aunties, and everybody got one of those aunties, right? You know, I don't know. Am I the only one that got an auntie Jaguar? Okay. So everybody got a little bit of auntie, or either auntie or uncle Jaguar, okay? Where they be kind of, okay? So everybody got one of those. If you, to me, if you African American, you got an uncle or auntie Jaguar. I'm just gonna say that. Period. So that's what I think. So, but Storm Monroe gave her a great interview. Now, mind you, I'm not big on Storm Monroe or Tasha K. I'll listen to Tasha K, and if she's talking, you know, she's covering a story that I'm interested in, then I'll watch her, whatever. I'm subscribed to her, but I'm not really a wino, or I'm not one of those. Okay, I'm not into anybody really. I haven't found anybody I'm into yet. So Tasha K ended up doing an interview with her, right? Which I thought was surprising when I heard it, because her mentee already did such a good interview that it was really no need for her to do one, right? Plus, she had said she wasn't going to do one, right? So, okay, boom. Now, before she did it, she said she knew that we weren't going to like what she put out there. She knew that the video was going to give her some problems, but she put it out there anyway, right? So she had kind of already lubed us up, right? I'm going to call it lubed us up. She kind of already like lubed us up, or whatever the case may be. And, you know, for the fuckery. So the fuckery come, I see the interview, or whatever the case may be. And, you know, I thought it was going to be actually worse than what it was. To me, it wasn't that bad. She lost a lot of followers for that interview. Not a lot, because she still got like a whole bunch, okay? Especially from me trying to be a YouTuber. No, not trying, because in Jesus' name, I'm going to be one of the biggest YouTubers, okay? Yeah, I confess that. And if
I'm going to be the biggest YouTuber.
Okay, baby. You are too. I believe in you too, baby. Anyway, listen, y'all. Okay, Joel, you absolutely know I'm not talking to you right now. I'm busy. So, so y'all know, you know, coming from me being a YouTuber, I'm only, 123 subscribers, so she still got a whole lot, you know, so whatever, but, you know, some have left, a nice amount have left, right, from that interview. So, when it left from the interview, you know, I start watching other people that I do watch talk about her interview and what she had did wrong in their eyes, and this, that, and the third. Because she was asking the lady, well, when did your hymen break? Or, you know, shit like that. And how many times did you get raped? And shit like that she was doing, right? Doing shit white people do, basically. Ask questions they know fucking well they shouldn't be asking, okay? To me, she had just put on a white woman outfit on. Like, what's that show with that movie with Marlon Wayans? And don't do that, Jewels. What's that movie? White Chicks. All she did was turn her motherfucking ass from a black lady to a white lady. Because that's white people shit. Asking her all that shit. Playing mind.
I tricked you.
No, I'm busy though. Playing mind games and shit like that. To me, that was just a white woman. So basically, we went in from, she was Tasha K, and then she went on and changed and went in to be a white broad, okay? So people were saying where she had fucked up and this and that and that and that and that and that. Now I'm gonna tell you my opinion on that one, because then she done made another video yesterday and went crazy. So let me tell you what I think about her and Jaguar interview number one. This is my thing. I didn't understand why people was so mad at Tasha K. And let me say this. I want to say this first before I say that. I am not a wino. Okay? I am not a wino. I'm not none of that. Okay? If she got some good shit, I'll watch it. But I'm not a Tasha K. Woo, I'm whatever. I'm whatever. So, but let me say this about the interview. I don't think that she did anything wrong in the video, because Jaguar Wright is a strong black woman. See, So if Jaguar Wright wasn't like a strong woman and she was very timid, or you know what I'm saying, you know who you can like for example, you know who you can kind of get it real with and talk to. You ain't got to switch your words around. And then you know some people is more sensitive than others, and you have to switch your words around. You get what I'm saying? Jaguar is not one of those type. You don't have to kind of move words around. You know what I'm saying? With her, you can shoot it from the hip with her. You know what I'm saying? That's what type of personality she has. That's the type of person she seemed to be. So when Tasha K interviewed her, she shot her from the hip. You know, they was hipping each other. So that's why when after the interview was over and Jaguar made the when people were asking her about how she felt about the interview, she thought nothing of it because she comes from an era that's how we interact. You know what I'm saying? When we want to get down to the bottom of the shit, we go deep. But you gotta come from a place like that to be able to holler at a place like that. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of people didn't understand. Not only that, so that's one thing. That's why Jaguar didn't think nothing of it, that Tasha K did anything wrong, because she like shit. She was hollering at me because I'm not a delicate bitch or whatever. That's number one. Number two, I don't think she was wrong, Tasha K, because you can't. Jaguar Wright didn't come out being timid. Jaguar Wright didn't come out being nice to nobody she was talking about. Okay? Nobody. From Jill Scott to Erykah Badu to the Foxy Brown. You know what I'm saying? To Diddy, to all these, to Common, to all these people that she spoke about. She didn't do it delicately. She didn't do it respectfully. So you can't, and that's why she was able to take what Tasha K was saying, because she had already, you can't, you know, be a beast, and then when shit now is on you, the spotlight is on you, you shrivel up. So I understood where Tasha K was coming from. Okay? Also, okay, so I understood that. Also, though, I could understand where people was kind of mad at her, because you didn't have to do the video. There was no need for that to happen. Your mentee had already done it. Now, he may not have done it in the way that you did it, but he had already did it. It was no need. That's number one. I think that her and Storm Monroe do got something going on. She says that they don't. But from the kind of the looks of it, I see that they do. Cause when people had asked her about that a couple of days ago, she was like, "Y'all gotta wait for his alive," or something like that. So, I think that is. But I also think that she was being evil when she did the interview with her, because as soon as she got on, she immediately was on the attack. She immediately was on Jaguar. You know, her facial expressions. You could tell that this wasn't, because Tasha K have done regular interviews with people that have been bullshitters and this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? And she treated them better than she treated Jaguar. Like that guy who said Wendy husband had fucked him in his ass with and he had just took a shit and some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then the bitch eating all the grapes and shit like that. Like, if you guys watch Tasha K, she had an interview with a guy who said they slept with Kevin Hunter, allegedly, okay? And so, you know, she brought him on twice, and she never disrespected him. A lot of people she didn't disrespect. You know, I've seen her disrespect, from what I think, two people, which is Jaguar and another lady who was talking about sucking R. Kelly penis when he got done playing basketball and shit like that. Like, to me, she kind of was a little mean with her, but for no reason. But so, you know, she went in for the gusto, okay? And so that's why, so that's my opinion on that. I don't think she did anything wrong, though, where people were just like, oh my God, like, people were going so in, it was like ridiculous. Now, she did another video last night, okay? She was absolutely wrong on that video. The first one that she did with Jaguar, I saw nothing of it, because like I said, Jaguar played the role of being a bad guy, and sometimes to deal with a bad guy, you got to be a bad guy. That's just what it was. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect for nobody to. People had already interviewed her being nice. People had already did that. So I understood Tasha. They had already beat to her drum. You know what I'm saying? To Jaguar drum and shit. They had did that already. Now it was time to see Jaguar. Somebody control the situation and all that. So anywho, but how she did it was evil. But I get both sides. Okay. So I wasn't really tripping. I thought it was gonna go away. Whatever. Call it a day. This last video she did, I said, ooh, well, my goodness gracious. Wow. Wow, is what I said. I said, ooh, this ain't good. This is a bad thing. It's a bad thing. I didn't like this video. I actually unsubscribed, even though I'm not a faithful watcher of hers. I had to, because I wasn't going to unsubscribe because I'm not, I don't really give a fuck, about all of that. If I'm subscribed to you, I'm subscribed to you. Whatever, But this video, I had to, because it was so much demon and darkness. I had to. Also, the way she did Jaguar in this video, when Jaguar had that, when people were asking Jaguar about the interview that she did with Tasha K, she never said nothing bad. She never said nothing. She said she'll do it again with her. So it was really no need for her to go this fucking hard on this lady. It's a difference. It is what it was, whatever. Now, it was no need for her to do all this and then brought her husband into it and her kidnapping her child. To me, her kidnapping her child did not make her look bad. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but any mother who's willing to go to prison for their kid is a good, I'm with her. I don't give a fuck what happened. As long as she was, fighting for her child, not no child abuse, not no she was fucking the kid up or, burnt the baby and all that shit. No, but you go to jail for getting what you done birthed on this earth. I ain't mad at her. And I ain't gonna get into all of that because I don't really know what in the fuck is going on with what happened with the jail shit. But it ain't gonna make me look no type of way at her because she did some 2 years trying to kidnap her child. Hey, shit, these people are crazy sometimes that, whatever. But anyway, so I had to unsubscribe on this shit here because Tasha K went real motherfucking dark. And I didn't like that. I didn't like that. I'm sorry, you guys. It's getting dark, as you guys can see. It was unnecessary. Uh-oh, my bad, y'all. I'm trying to close that up. It's unnecessary, because I'm at home now, yeah, as y'all can see. It's unnecessary, it's not cool, and it wasn't right. But I want to say this. Let me know if y'all want my thoughts. Leave a comment down below. Subscribe, like, share my video. And I'll tell you guys what I think about it. Okay? Give me your thoughts. If you guys even know what the fuck I'm talking about. And then I'll do another update video about the little girl. Something, I can't remember the little girl name, but I'll talk about her later. Y'all leave me comments down below what y'all think about Tasha K and how she went about it and all that. Alright guys, bye.